because there's so much pattern, repetitive, rhythmic activity in boxing.
Yes.
I was like, that's why I'm so addicted to it.
Yeah,
like I'm regulating myself every time I train.
I never thought of it that way.
Yeah, and then I'm getting access to higher parts of my brain afterwards, and I'm so calm. So for me, now that I know the science behind all of that, I'm like, well, as if I wouldn't do it. Like,
wow,
yeah,
I never knew that.
Yeah,
wow, that's a really, that makes a lot of sense.
Yeah.
Right.
So like you can find that it doesn't have to be boxing. So I'm not here to promote everyone training because it might not be for them.
Yeah,
but if you can find anything that has a pattern, repetitive, rhythmic activity, it's a regulation strategy because ultimately what we're looking for is like the repetition of a rhythm. That we had in the womb. So it starts from when we're in the womb and we can hear our mother's heartbeat.
Wow.
And that's what regulates us and tells us we're safe. And like when a baby like wants to be rocked, that's the same thing. We're like rocking them so that they get that signal that they're safe. Being on swings, like bouncing a basketball, jumping on a trampoline, drumming, singing, dancing, like all these things like do the same kind of thing. So someone who's experienced trauma, like they might have a lot of dysregulation and they need way more of these signals that they're safe. So it's this really interesting thing where I was like, well, I work in a trauma-affected space. I'm around it all the time. It makes sense that I'd want to regulate every day.